What's going on, everybody? Back with some more NBA best bets. I got 4 picks for you guys once again today. Hopefully we can get us a sweep going on. We went 2-1 yesterday on our free picks. Still had the Porzingis play from yesterday, so I'm assuming it's going to be a 3-1 day from yesterday. Knock on wood, hopefully. I know I made a mistake. Your boy's going to make mistakes. I do apologize. The Porzingis play is tonight. It wasn't last night. I was just scrolling the picks, trying to find the Goblin play. Saw Porzingis. Just assumed it was the same night. I wasn't really paying much attention to the date on it. But, you know, it happens, man. So, Porzingis will be tonight, 13.5 points. I don't see it on the board right now, so maybe we got some good value, which is another reason. If I would have tried to get Porzingis today, it wouldn't even be on the board. So, maybe things happen for a reason. So, Porzingis, if it comes back, we got him at 13.5 points yesterday in a free pick. So, that will be for tonight. So, technically, we have 5 going on tonight. But it was Porzingis over 13.5 points if you guys missed yesterday's video. I am picking a winner from our last video to win a free month of VIP. And if you guys are wondering, we killed VIP last night. We had a little 10x right here. We had a 5x. And then obviously our slip that I gave in yesterday's video cashed. So if you tailed the free picks, Strawman and Gosman both under, then you would have cashed this right here for a 2.3x. So that did cash. Obviously, I already showed the 5x right here that we cashed. And then once again, the 10x. But let's go ahead and pick our winner from yesterday's video. If we can get 200 likes on this video and 50 comments, I'll pick a random winner for tomorrow's video as well. So make sure you guys drop a comment on the video, leave a like, make sure you subscribe, and one random comment will win a free month of VIP. Get 400 likes, and I'll pick 2 of you. So let's go ahead and pick this winner. Winner is DJ Playboy. He said Celtics not playing tonight. Yeah, I had about 60 comments, Celtics not playing tonight, and I was like, you know what? I should probably make a post about it. So I did pin another comment saying I know they don't play. But, yeah, appreciate it, man. Send me a message on Discord. You get a free month of VIP. And I do appreciate the love and support from everybody, including the haters. Because I did have some haters yesterday talking some junk because of the Celtics game not being that night. Which, like I said, your boy's going to make some mistakes. But anyway, if you want to get all our plays, head on over to Patreon. $25 a month, you get every single play we post, every single player our mods post. We've been smashing it this month so far. Hopefully, we can keep it going strong. If you want a free month of VIP, you can sign up through any of our partnered apps: Underdog, Chalkboard, Sleeper, Better, Thunder Pick. I'm missing one. What am I missing? DGF. So any of those give you a free month of VIP. Let me know in Discord if you sign up, and I'll give you a free month. 2 websites for you this video. DGF is the first one. DG Fantasy. This is an optimizer. It's a tool that takes all of our plays from our apps like Prizepicks, compares them directly back to sports books. It gives you a % odds to hit, a positive EV value. Then they have their own sportsbook value as well. Love the app, man. It's another reason I got screwed up yesterday. I saw some Boston players towards the top when I was scrolling, and it just made me think the game was at last night. But anyway, love this platform. If you guys want to get a 25% off discount, use our link down in the description. It is code ACES. If you keep a membership for DGF, you also keep a VIP membership with us for the entirety of your DGF membership. So if you have DGF for a year, you get our VIP for a year. No brainer there, guys. And then second website we use is OUTLIER.bet. This is the one which we use to show charts. For example, Booker right here, under 4.5, under 10 of his last 10, 65% of his last 20. You can see head-to-head values. You can see 2023 season values. You can see defense stats. You can see injuries, insight. So much going on with this platform. Love it. If you want a 7-day free trial, links down in the description. But let's go ahead and jump into these free picks, guys. First free pick will be our Goblin of the day, and we're going to be locking in Brandon Ingram. So taking our man Ingram, we're locking him in over 3.5 rebounds as our Goblin play of the day. I know his original line's at 5.5, so you're getting very good value there. Obviously, Zion is still out. Let's go ahead and pull up Ingram over here on OUTLIER. So Ingram, pull up rebounds, under 5.5. They're leaning towards the under on the 5.5 as well, even with Zion out. If you go over 3.5, you can see last 10 games, he's cashed just 10 of his last 10. Last 20, he's cashed 80% of his last 20. He's cashed at 78% of games on the season. Head-to-head, he's cashed it all 4 games versus OKC. 2 of them are from this season. He cashed it both games versus OKC this season. Looking at OKC's rebounds defense, they give up 23rd in the league in boards. So they give up a lot of boards per game. Small forward to give up 7th, power forward to give up 27th. So they give up a decent amount to power forward, not a whole lot to small forward. I think Brandon is going to get 4 at least anyways. If you go over here and you go games without Zion, we'll see what his stats are for the season. So without Zion, 2023 season, he's been over 9 of his 11 games, so 82%. So really good value here playing. Like the 4, think he's going to catch it pretty easy. And that will be our first pick of the day and our goblin play of the day. Brandon Ingram over 3.5 rebounds. So pick number 1. Jumping into our second pick of the day. This is a play that I'm going against the books, man. All the books are leaning towards the under. I'm going to take the over. I'm taking Bam. I'm taking over 13.5 RA. Taking the rebounds and assists. Now, Bam can get it, man. The problem is they might get blew out once again. So looking at Boston, they beat them by 20 points the last game. Bam didn't have many at all his last game. We're going to pull it up right here. Rebounds and assists. Over, you can see they got 54% to go under. Minus 150, minus 130. I mean, strongly going over or under, man. But plus 110 odds. If you could run this on the sports book, that might be what I end up doing, playing this an individual prop, running the sports book just to get better value, man. Personally, you can see Boston only gives up 14th in rebounds, 5th in assists versus center, 2nd and 8th. So don't give up many stats to the center position. He's been under or over only 4 of his last 10 games. He's on a bad stretch right here. So 6 games in a row that he hasn't even come close to getting this number, man. But look at the last 4. The 4 before that, he was smashing it. You can look at his last 20 games. If you take those 5 games off, or those last 6 games off, man, he has been killing it most of these games. So he can get the boards. He can get the assists. I think he can get it tonight, man. So going over here head-to-head, he cashed it 1 of his 4 games. I think there's 4 games this season versus Boston. So only 1 of his 4 versus Celtics. Looking at injuries, though, Heat are missing Butler and they're missing Rozier. So let's go ahead and pull up without Butler. So without Butler, it does change things a little bit. So 1 of his 2 games this season without Butler, he has cashed. So he has 17 that first game and then 9 the other. If you go 2023 season without Butler, he's cashed it 17 of 23 games if Butler not playing. So it does help him a little bit. Going over to his last 20 games, well, that's the full season, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, I like to play, man. I'm going to risk it with him. I'm going to take him over 13.5. If you guys want to fade this play, or if you want to take the under, you can. But you can see the last game they played, he only had 9. He had 3 assists, 6 rebounds. They got beat by 20 points. It went to OT, but or it says OT. Okay, it just says OT. I don't know why. Strike the OT. I don't know what I was looking at up here, but anyway, strike the OT, but they got beat by 20 points. I was real confused there for a second. I was like, they got beat by 20 in overtime. But anyway, he only had 9 his last game, but I think he's going to get it, man. If they can keep this game even remotely close, I think he's going to cash. And then I think he's going to step it up tonight. I think he's going to play hard, and I think he's going to get it. So I'm just taking a risk on him. If you want to fade it once again, you can. But I am going to try the Bam play over 13.5 rebounds and assists. And sorry, it is early. Your boy's struggling with his words a little bit. Struggling to get my thoughts out. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into our 2 MLB plays for tonight. So if it'll load. Alright, so our first play is going to be for our man Crochet. We took him the other day as well. He ended up cashing for us. So taking Garrett Crochet, we're locking him in under 2.5 walks. So we're going to go here to walks allowed, under 2.5. You got 62% chance to go under, minus 170, minus 160. Really good value there. You got minus 180 on underdog. So this one doesn't look like it's going to be on Prizepicks most likely. So he's cashed it 4 of his last 5 games. His only games he's been playing pretty much. So 4 or 5 this season. He went over 1 game versus Cincinnati. He's only had 6 walks in 25 total innings this season so far. So I think it's 2.5 is a little bit high, man. The Twins have a couple of patient batters, but most of them are free swingers and they strike out a good bit. So I like to play, man. He's also has the platoon advantage. He's facing several lefties, so like to play a lot for our man Crochet. Going to give him a chance. My under 2.5 walks allowed. So it's B walks allowed on the other apps. So under 2.5. We'll check if it's on Prizepicks. I'm pretty sure it's not. But Crochet. Yeah, all they have is strikeouts on Prizepicks right now. I don't see them posting this one. It is on Sleeper. The value on Sleeper is, let's see here, it is 1.5x. So yeah, this one, if it did get posted, it's probably like a discounted prop. It might end up being like a goblin or something on Prizepicks, but I did lock it in on Sleeper, 1.47x value, and then you can see our next play. We took Miller, so we'll go ahead and pull up the Miller play right now. So Bryce Miller, we're locking him in over 4.5 strikeouts. So they got 4.5 right here, minus 110-ish, minus 120 on some of the apps, 52% to go over, 52% to go under. So pretty much coin flip value on this play right here. I like it, man. He's a strikeout per inning pitcher. He has 24 Ks in 24 innings so far. He's a 13% swinging strike rate on the season. Even though Texas has fared well against him, I think 4.5 is a little bit low, honestly. I like it. I think he can get 5 for us tonight, man. So, going to lock it in. Got to half of his last 20, so 10 of his last 20 games, 3 of his 4 games this season, so 75% this season so far. And then last season, it was only 48% head-to-head. He went under both times versus Texas in his career, so only having 2 both those games. I'm going to give him one more chance tonight, man. Going to lock him in over 4.5 Ks. Once again, if you want to fade it, you are more than welcome to fade it. So Bryce Miller should be on Prizepicks, I would assume. So Bryce Miller strikeouts over 4.5 is on here. So locking it in. So those are our plays, guys. We got Brandon Ingram over 3.5 rebounds. Taking the risk with Bam over 13.5 RA. Once again, I think that's probably the riskiest play, but I do like it, man. I'm gonna trust my gut on this one. Usually I don't go against the books this hard, but I'm trusting it, man. And then Bryce Miller 4.5 Ks, and then we had Crochet under 2.5 walks. Plus throwing the Porzingis play from yesterday, 13.5. We have 5 plays going on tonight. Hopefully we can get that sweep, guys. Once again, it's been Smashing MVP. Make sure you guys join up. Hope you guys have a great day. Drop a comment and a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you didn't, you're more than welcome to tell me you don't like me. That's perfectly fine too. But anyway, hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see y'all in the next video.